Alright everybody, this is Mark from the Mad Mark Show. And I was sitting here thinking, if I was going to be president, if I would run for president, these are the topics that I would do. First of all, I'd stop playing the games that these politicians are playing. It's real simple, real cut, real dry. First of all, secure the borders. How in the hell are you going to do a amnesty bill? Oh, I'm sorry, immigration bill. No, amnesty bill. Oh, whatever. Anyway, how the hell are you going to do this with wide open borders? And they're going to pick a date like January 1st and say, everybody who was here before January 1st, you can just come and sign up and you're going to be okay. We'll grant you the amnesty. And then all of a sudden you'll be legal for, any kind of social services, which will put our country into close to 2 point something trillion dollar deficit, because from the day that they become citizens, they're eligible for the social services. Not going to happen with me. Second one is, so what we're going to do is we're going to secure the borders. Shut them down, lock them up. And two ways of doing that is defense, and we got enough military out there. We got Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, and Coast Guard. You know what? Each one will have a sector that they're responsible for, and I don't know, we'll throw in a quota for as many people as they catch and send back. Maybe we'll give them a bonus or whatever. But we will stop it. It's real simple. It's easy. It's the elected officials that don't want to do this. There's something going beyond what we know. And it needs to be, we need to put an end to this, because the sovereignty of the United States of America is at hand. And we need to stand up and make a fuss about it. Second one is, as soon as those borders are secure, the illegals are being sent the fuck where they came from. I don't care what country they came from, they're going home. Okay? And they're not going to be welcomed back, especially if they, snuck into the country. They're not coming back. Oh, this anchor baby stuff, coming in the United States having a baby, nope, I'm sorry. We're going to find out who and where this is happening. That's going to be history. We are not going to put up with that. Also, I plan on charging the countries from which the illegals came from. Hey, you got a problem in your country, you can't feed your people, you can't give them jobs, you can't support them, and then they sneak over into our country? Too bad, Jack. They're going back to your country, and we're going to put a price tag on everyone that goes back. We're not going to flip the bill. You are. And, we'll get those countries motivated to take care of their people instead of being corrupt and doing bribery and, all the stuff that goes with their country. We're not. No more. They're gone. The country that they came from, we're sending them a bill. All right? What else? No more outsourcing. You know how we're outsourcing to India and places like that? It's the thing that we need to do, because there are people that want to do the jobs. You know what? This outsourcing stuff is costing us. What's happening is we're building up third world countries who are now in a market of competition with us. And that's what we've been told with these oil companies. Now all of a sudden India and China and places like that are now competition against us? No. No more outsourcing. We're not going to do that anymore. We'll bring it back home where we can do the stuff that we've done for years and years and years, and we're going to go with it. We'll put those countries back where they were. But we're not going to build up another country so they can take from us. That's just stupid. Would you go into business and support your competition? I don't think so. Would you help them out? That's just dumb. That's bad business. Well, it's bad world business. And we're not, there's just no way. There's no way I would support building up somebody else's country to become competitive with us. Hell no. All right, next one. Finish the Iraq War. I don't understand. When all that was going on, I don't know, they had 250,000, 300,000. I might even be wrong with that. At most, when they went in and listen, by the way, we won the war. We're having a losing issue right now with trying to maintain Iraq. We won the fucking war. Don't ever forget that. Our military went in, they kicked ass. Okay? They kicked ass so hard and so fast that the army just dissolved into the regular citizens. We won the war. Okay, what's going on now is not the war. I'm sick and tired of hearing that. We won it. All right. So anyway, my idea is to go in there with whatever we need. Go ahead and make it a sovereign state and see what happens. If it can't stand, we get it to work and stand on its own. Tell Syria and Iran to stay the fuck out of that country. And if we find out that they keep fucking around, we got something we can do with them. Okay? You know what? We got the weaponry. We don't have to march into their countries. We can take them out. We can level the playing field over in the Middle East. Instead, we have a handful of decent soldiers over there who are just set up for target practice. This is bullshit. We're not doing that anymore. I'm sorry. We will finish that war. Next one. You ever notice how interest rates seem to be nice and high for the people who really can't afford it? You know, the banks are, oh yeah, we'll give you a loan at 23%. I'm just tired of this. The president set bankruptcy laws a few years ago were, it was you should be responsible if you pay for it. You know what? Fuck that. The percentage of bankruptcy that first of all, they write off that stuff. Secondly, there are people out there who sometimes need a chance to wipe the slate clean. You agree with me, you don't, whatever. But the banking industry is going crazy with outrageous charges. Just there's the interest rates. Yeah, enough is enough. Next one, fix oil problems. You know what? We can take care of all this oil stuff. There are so many groups out there that can do this, can do that. We can take coal and turn it into oil. There's a company out there that wanted to do that. We can do what we got to do. And it takes somebody who isn't getting paid in the back room and then walking out front and saying, nothing happened back there. We need honest people in government. And believe me, these politicians, they're millionaires. Do they know about us? Do they understand the common person? Fuck no. Next one. Tell the third world countries that we're not listening to what they have to say about us. We're Americans. We're the best things that ever happened in the fucking world. We don't have to kowtow, step down, bow to any third world country. They don't like us, fuck them, okay? But they're quick to ask for our aid, aren't they? Yeah, okay. You can't have it both ways. You either respect us or fuck you. Just that simple, all right? Next one. Kick the fucking UN out of this country. We don't need them motherfuckers here. All they do is talk about us, tell how we do this, we do that. Fuck them. They need to go. I'll throw them out in a heartbeat. We find other means of energy. There's plenty of stuff out there. We have very innovative people in this country. We got to go with that. Just find new. There's other sources. Put some money, invest money into that. Anyway, what's the last thing I wanted to say? And if they go through with this immigration bill, the amnesty bill, I'd repeal it in a heartbeat. Just that simple. I'd repeal it, and I say too bad, and everybody that was granted in, I throw them out. Just that simple. Just that simple. Why? Because I'm not going to let our fucking country go down the tubes because a bunch of dumbass politicians want to go and bring in this group of people that they think is going to vote for them. Face the music. These people are going to come in, and then once they become part of our country, first of all, they don't respect our laws because they snuck in, okay? So if they snuck in, you think they give a fuck about our laws? They don't, okay? Next thing is, if you think about it, the politicians think that's a good voting base. Well, you know what they're going to do? They're going to elect their own. Somebody's going to step up within their community, and the people that thought they were being good thought, hey, these are votes for us. It's going to be history. It's going to be history. So anyway, I'm Mad Mark, and I'm not running for president, but if I was, that's some of the things I would do. You got a view on that? Got an opinion? Send me an email, the MadMarkShow at AOL.com or the MadMarkShow at Yahoo.com. Also, you can also send me instant message at either one of those, and check out my website, themadmarkshow.com. I'll be back.